I am live. All right, guys. I am going to sit here and just do a little talking. Chill out. hmm This was impromptu. I didn't really plan on doing this live, but I'm doing it. Let me make sure I got this set up for live chat, not top chat. Live chat. I think I got 6 people in here and 2 thumbs up, and I ain't seen nobody yet. How y'all doing? Oh, things are interesting. Things are outstanding. Can you guys hear me? Hopefully you can. I don't want to just be talking to be talking. So somebody say something. Uh I am doing, you hear me? Darius Gry. Hey, Richard Hill, how you doing? Brian Miller, how you doing? Michael Daniels, yes, you hear me. Richard Hill, yes. Curtis Jones, great to have you back. Great to be here, Curtis. All right, guys. Yes, we can hear you. Sound good. That was my next question. Can you hear me good? All right, guys. I'm not gonna call this a Q&A. Army leads the way, Rangers lead the way. Yes, indeed. Um, well, this is a Q&A. This is kind of a chat. All right. I'm just chilling. I am just chilling. I am due to head back to parts unknown soon. Um, Hello from Syracuse. Elijah Fuller. Hello from North Carolina. How you doing? I'm due to go back to I'm about to say farts unknown. Farts unknown. Just to do what I do. So I want to do this live. What's in the glass tonight? Same thing that's in glass every night, unless I run out. Doer Scotch. Doer's White Label. Yes, indeed. And this is one of many, so I hope I don't lose my faculties talking all this goodness tonight. I'm due to leave soon. I'm not gonna give any specific dates. Going back to do what I do. Solely intending on doing the best that I can at that. So those endeavors come up. He say, "Sip, sip, Phil." Thank you, KWB. Yep, parts unknown is waiting for me, Michael Daniels, and I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. It's not my responsibility. Excuse me. It's not my responsibility to go there to show my butt. It's my responsibility to go there to do the best that I can in whatever position that they put me in. As it stands right now, I should be in a position of higher authority, a little bit more. And my concern is just to make sure that things are done right. I know that the job requires people to be at their best because people are depending on us in that environment to take care of the ones that are not doing what we do. It sounds kind of weird. You have the people that are in charge of force protection and security and protection and facility stuff. And then you have the ones that are within that. And it's our job to make sure that the ones within that are safe. So anyway, I got that on my brain. I'm good in health. I know I've been touting over the last couple of videos about this colonoscopy, so everything's good there. My guts is good. Great physically. Family's doing fantastic. This shutdown has not affected me and the people that work with me specifically. Hopefully the shutdown ends soon. I feel really, really bad for the ones that have been affected, that are affected. It's just terrible. And I'm not going to get political, but government wise, they need to fix it. Okay. I know which way I think is in the right direction. In the wrong direction, I'm going to keep that to myself, but this needs to be fixed. Innocent people shouldn't be held because of a freaking squabble. That's just bullshit. Enough of that. Time to sip. Whoop, whoop. Questions, folks. You guys have any questions of me? KWB says, be safe, Phil. Do it and get it back. I will. I will indeed. I am very close to I'm not to the point where I don't have to work, but I'm trying to get to, I'm very close. I'm getting closer and closer to where I can stay home and this be my job as far as the YouTube cooking video thing, because that is what my desire is. Um, but obviously, I got to take care of my family. I can't quit one thing until I can, augment it or surpass it with something different. All right. Comment. Mikhail Carlson. The most important thing is that family is safe and in well-being. Greetings from Sweden. You are correct, Michael. That's what I do, man. Those that have followed me for a long time, although I am here and then gone, actually, I'm gone more than I'm here. The important thing is that my wife and my daughters understand that I'm gone because I want them to be comfortable. I sacrifice so they don't have to. You got a lot of guys on the planet, that, are gone because they just don't want to freaking deal with their family. You got single mothers and wives too. I mean, women too. You got single fathers. But what's important to me is that my daughters, my girls, my family understands that, yes, I'm gone, but gone because of them, not in spite of them. I hope that came out right. Carla Grams, hey Phil, made it to a live chat. Hey Carla, how you doing? How you doing? Janet Alexander, have a safe trip. Come back home soonest. The knuckleheads are running the cut. These knuckleheads. This country, although I love it to death and I will defend it, the people running it, this country is different. Things are different. I'm not going to explain how. I'm not going to go that way, but things are different, and it troubles me. Because let me go this way. The people that defend this country, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard, those folks are going to do it anyway, regardless of the political bullshit. The people that defend this country, that defend our honor, the ones that defend our democracy, the ones that are out there on the front lines, don't give a shit about a fucking wall. They don't care about the political things. Those that are true fighters, and I'm a veteran, okay, not bragging, but I'm a veteran of Operation Just Cause in Panama, Desert Shield, Desert Storm, Iraq, Enduring Freedom, Panama, Iraqi Freedom in Iraq once again. I've seen people lost. I've made people away. Okay, that's done. But true fighters, people that know what it's like to be there, they don't give a shit about politics. They want to make sure that the people they're responsible for get there, and they bring every one of those people back home to their mothers, their fathers, their sisters, their brothers, their kids, their grandkids. You bring your people back. That's what they care about. They don't care about walls or no walls or DACA or this nonsense. Who gets a flight to where? They don't care about that. The true fighters, they care about who goes with them and who they bring back. That's it. So anyway, let me back off of that. Woosah. I hope this problem gets solved. This shutdown gets ended so that people can go on with their regular lives. I hope the people that work for the government get their back pay to overcome this. The contractors are screwed because they don't get back pay. You work and you get paid. I'm a contractor, but my contract gets paid annually. So I'm good. But everybody doesn't work that way. So anyway, enough of that. Enough of that. Ask a question. Someone tell me something. Sorry, I got passionate for a second. Whoo. What do you say? Say it. Can the church say it? Can the church say amen? Thank you, Janet. I appreciate it. Phil, you're telling it right. Thank you, Terrell. Let's talk tri-tip. Well, Anthony, you got to talk to me about tri-tip. I have never, ever cooked a tri-tip. I have recently found, I found a couple. Oh, I got, those aren't tears. I was just sweating. But I finally found a couple tri-tips in the local Walmart, and I refused to cook one without, because of the grain. Um, different cuts of meat require different cooking techniques. I ain't gonna lie to you. You can't cook a rib the same way you cook a brisket. You can't cook a brisket the same way you cook a pork butt. You can't cook a pork butt the same way you cook a steak. So different cuts of meat, because it's all muscle. You can't cook all cuts of meat the same way. Some require more heat, longer time. Some require hot heat over the fire, grilling versus smoking versus barbecue. Thank you for getting us back to cooking. I've never done a tri-tip. I've never done a picanha. I'm going to. Trust me, I'm going to. I'm gonna shoot a video on that. But so I can't give you too much on a tri-tip because I haven't really looked into it. It can't be that hard as far as, the 4 T's: taste, temperature, texture, and time. If you get those 4 things down, guys, if you get those 4 things down, you can cook anything. 4 T's: taste, temperature, texture, and time. You get those 4 T's. I'm gonna put that in my cookbook when I ever decide to write it. If you can get those 4 T's down, you can cook anything. Hold on, let me back up a little bit. Can you explain what Cajun is? I tried to find the spice here, but it's hold on. Wait. Tri-tip. I answered that. I think this is Sharon P. I think a lot of immigrants do some of the hard work some of us Americans don't want to do. That is true, Sharon P. But here's the problem with immigrants doing the work that Americans don't want to do. If you want to fix this I said I wouldn't get political, but you made me. If you want to fix this immigration problem, people, make this go viral. Tell people to listen. People come to America because they want to work to make a lot of money, to better their lives, and send that money back to wherever they came from, Mexico, Honduras, wherever. If you were to legislate or scrutinize or put pressure on the employers, the companies, the businesses that do underhanded shit to hire undocumented, illegal aliens, however you want to call them, they pay them a little bit of nothing off the records. They're not paying taxes on that shit. They're not held. They ain't got to pay insurance or none of that bull crap. If you stop those guys from hiring illegals, then there's no reason for illegals to come here to try to freaking make the money. That's one thing. That in itself, there's no jobs in America. Why come here? Put the pressure on the freaking businesses that's hiring them. That would solve some of that problem. As far as the work that Americans don't want to do, if you pay them a wage, a living wage, now I sound like Bernie Sanders, fuck. Anyway, you pay them enough money, an American will do that job. The problem is the businesses that don't want to pay the money will hire illegals instead of paying minimum wage required by law in all states for an American to do that job. And then you got to give them health care and all that other bull stuff. That's why it's so attractive for illegals to come to America, because you have businesses that are willing to hire them off the books for a little bit of nothing, but still getting the work done. Boom, boom, there it is. All right, let me get back to where I was. Can you explain what Cajun is? No, Michael Carlson, not really, because I'm not from Louisiana. There's Cajun and there's Creole. To my knowledge, Cajun and Creole is kind of like the black and the white. If you're in and I might be wrong, someone clarify this, but Cajun is the more French, thing. Creole is more the black ethnic version of the same thing. I could be wrong, but that's what I was told. Cajun is kind of freaking the white and Creole is kind of the black. I'm not sure. Someone clarify that. Hey, from California. Hey, Steve Miller. Am I a fisherman? Nope, but I eat fish, Carla. Hey, Phil. Hey, Tom Food Factory. Sharon P. laughing at something I said. There are recipes to make Cajun seasoning. There are. Janet Alexander said that. You can Google it. You can Google how to make a Cajun seasoning. Shelly Finley says, preach. Christina Lastinger says, amen about no jobs. Okay, thank you. Sherry P says, makes sense. Oh my God, yes, speak on it, Phil. You tell it like it is. Really keep it real. There it is. There it is. There it is, Terrell. Creole is broken French. That's from Big Chuck's Barbecue. Maybe language-wise, but I don't know enough about it to really give you an educated answer. Anthony Austin, do I plan on doing any videos when I reach parts unknown like I've done in the past? I do this time. I've found out what I'm going to be doing as far as job-wise, and this is for Anthony Austin. I will do or try to do some parts unknown videos this go round. I'll be at a higher position, but I'll have a little bit more time on my hands if I'm smart about it. But it all revolves around ingredients. I need to be able to get something quality and then be able to cook it. I'm not going to film anything that's half-assed. So even though you see my videos here, big production, 2, 3, 4 cameras, drones and shit. But when I get the parts unknown, everything I film with has to be in a carry-on or a check bag. So my film studio is portable. But I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I definitely can do about doing some parts unknown videos this time. Last time I didn't have time, but this time hopefully I will. Hey, Phil, checking in from Miami. Hey, Big Chuck's Barbecue, checking in from North Carolina. Have I ever made any ramen dishes, real ramen? You know what? MSAN T12. I have in parts unknown, I bought some bicarbonate, actual bicarbonate, because you can get it in that country. And I wanted to make ramen from scratch. And I'm still intending on doing it. I even bought a pasta maker so I can cut the noodles. But when it got there, it was damaged. It was the rollers were kind of bent a little bit. But I think I can still make it work. I want to do a ramen from scratch to include making my own noodles, ramen noodles, and then the broth and all of that. I'm going to try to pull it off. If I can't pull it off there, I'll pull it off here eventually. But yeah. I hope that answers your question. Where was I? Someone said ramen. Where is it? Okay, ramen. Okay, after that, by the way, love the shrimp tempura video. Thanks, Chuck. I appreciate it. I pulled that out of my butt. Took a little finagling, but yeah, I got it pulled off. KWB, love you, bro. Love you back. Jealous Alexander, Creole is French and African. Maybe some Haitian Cajun is Arcadian French mix. Okay, I didn't know that. Terrell, Phil, will you be doing some teaching barbecue videos this summer? I'm trying to become a pro with your dude. Terrell, I ain't a pro, man. I'm just a dad that cooks. I am not a pro, but I could do some basic what I know about barbecuing. I've pretty much got I got chicken down pat. Actually, the chicken videos I've done in the past as far as barbecuing, which I consider solid, I've never brined before a barbecue. I might try that. All right. The first time I've ever brined was when I brined this turkey. That turkey was so flavorful. So I'm thinking if I brine chicken, brine a chicken, get a chicken, cut it into parts, demonstrate another more professional chicken butchery video, brine the parts, and then do a barbecue. Maybe that might produce some better results. That's an idea. MS Sand says that would be nice. I think you're talking about the ramen thing. If I can pull that ramen off, I will. Love your turkey brine video. Thank you, Joyce Hopkins. Thank you. It turned out so good. I can't believe it. Lita Baby, hey Daddy Cooks, love your videos, and that tempura looked awesome. That tempura was awesome for a first attempt. I'm gonna try to do it a little bit better. How did the eggplant, mushrooms, asparagus come out? They all turned out great. The eggplant, Big Chuck's Barbecue, the eggplant, eat that while it's hot, because after it sits, it's a lot of moisture. It won't get mushy, but it won't be, the crunch is still on the outside, but it gets softer. So you got to eat the eggplant quickly, but everything else stays pretty crispy. But then, if you put anything anything that's crispy after a while is going to absorb moisture from the thing that was cooked, the protein or the vegetable. So, but the eggplant does not hold that crispy this long. You got to eat that quick. But everything else was fantastic. I ain't gonna lie. I've been here in Syracuse. This is Elijah Fuller. I've been in Syracuse, New York for a few years now. When I come back home to Dillon, South Carolina, I hope I have a live cooking show. Man, I'm planning on doing more lives. And all bullshit aside, bull BS, I'm sorry. I'm trying not to cut. Look, I ain't trying not to cuss. I'm drinking shit. Anyway, live cooks are easier but harder. All right, let me explain. The live cook video itself is simple. You get what you get. You see that from the tempura. I had some shit go wrong. You got to rethink it real quick, and you got to make it turn around. You got to fix it right there in plain view. What makes it easy is you don't have to do any editing. Oh, excuse me. Oh, you don't have to do any editing. Now, the hard part about a live is you need to think it through and plan it out and have your ingredients ready. And so far, I screw up a little bit here and there. I might forget to have a whisk or forget to have this. And I have Octavia, my camera woman. Hey, hand me this, hand me that. But you got to plan a live if you want to keep it within. My time limit has been an hour. If I want to do something quick, maybe 30 minutes. But you got to plan it out or it can go crazy. I'm telling you, a live can go crazy on you. Danielle Harris. That's a good name, Danielle. I like that. Are you going to come up with a dry rub for ribs and sell it? I've considered it, but Danielle, a rub, I think that market's kind of saturated. I'm leaning more toward a cookbook type of thing. Or I might, I've got a couple ideas as far as an innovative utensil, something that'll help in the kitchen. But as far as a rub, maybe not. I've also considered a barbecue sauce, but that's a lot of experimentation and flavoring and testing, and I don't have time for that because of my work requirements. I'm leaning more toward a cookbook. Hopefully, I just need to buckle down and do that. Janet Alexander, I want to smoke a brisket. I have a flat piece, worried that it will tighten up. Suggestions? If you just have a flat piece, that would be well, you got to point in the flat. Okay, you got a flat. Watch your temperature, season well, and then you're gonna have to use a Texas crutch. If you're worried about it being too tight, smoke it, then wrap it. Once you wrap it with the foil, which is the Texas crutch, monitor temperature with the probe, and that by itself is kind of like a braise, is letting it, cooking its own juices. That should loosen it up. Now, keep in mind that the flat is going to be a little bit more dry than a point. Point has more fat in it. So you're going to have to just monitor temperature, and wrap it in foil. Once you get to about 165-ish, then wrap it in foil and let it get to its 199 to 205, somewhere up in there, and then slice it and you should be good, I would think. Let me know. Let me know, Janet Alexander. Actually, the chicken is what I'm trying to master. How can I get crispy chicken on the grill? If you're going to, this is for Terrell. If you're going to cook the chicken, what I do is I do a quick sear just to get all hairs and stuff off, anything that I might have missed. Unless you, hold on, wait. If you're going to season it heavily, then just go freaking offset first. Take it off the fire, indirect first, cook it until you get to where you want it, and then hit it on over direct heat to crisp up the skin at the end, or crank the heat during the smoke and crisp up the skin. The bottom thing is the skin, and then you got a layer of fat underneath the skin. It's just part of the skin. You got to melt that off and then crisp the skin. All right. If you don't crank the heat, then the skin and the fat are going to cook together, and it'll be cooked, but it'll be soft, and you bite into it, the whole thing will slide off. All right, KW, something was retracted. Good luck at Janet with my brisket. Oh, that's Lita. She said, Janet, good luck with your brisket. Janet says, thanks. Danielle said, thanks. Sharon P says, LOL. Janet says, thank you again. Duke just won. That's a good thing or a bad thing. Anybody wins a good thing. Listen, I'm not a sports guy. I'll wear Duke. I'll wear UNC. I'll wear Carolina State because I live in North Carolina. If the red matches my outfit, I'm wearing red. If it's Carolina blue and it matches my outfit, I'm wearing Carolina. I'm wearing a freaking UNC hat right now. I'm wearing black and white. It matches. I'm not a sports guy. Sorry, but I will rep North Carolina. Sorry for that. Um, do I have any plans to recreate dishes from restaurants again? Basically, like when you and I think your wife or daughter visit. I will. MSN T12. I cook what interests me. All right. If I find a dish or something that I think is interesting, I'll do it. So I don't really have an agenda. I just kind of, wow, I think that's fascinating. Or wow, I think this is a technique that people might want to see. Or this is something you don't see a lot. Or wish, does somebody want to, somebody else might want to learn that. Then I'll try to show it. I try to show tried and true cooking techniques. For me to be a non-professional, I am pretty serious about cooking. So if I'm going to show something, I want to do the best I can at it. I hope that answered your question. Brian Adam Phil, do I get homesick when I'm away? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hold on, I got to scroll down. Do I get homesick when I'm away? I'm a trucker, and when I used to work away from home a lot, I did. Of course, man, the most difficult time in my day, and I work night shift, but the most difficult time of the day is when you're by yourself. The work day's over, you lay down, you got to contend with yourself. What did you do good that day? What did you do bad that day? On your mind that day? Wonder how things are at home. Now, I have the benefit of a Kim, my wife. She takes care of everything. We've been married for 33 years. This house that I'm in, my wife built. All right. I paid for it, but she had this house built from the ground up. All right. This was a vacant lot when we started. All right. And this is our second home. She manages and rents the other house. You see what I'm saying? I'm fortunate enough that my high school sweetheart, we've been married for 33 years, but we've been together for about 40. My high school sweetheart is my loving wife today. She's the mother of my kids, all of them. My girls look alike. No shade on anybody else, but that's just the way my family is. So of course I get homesick. When I was in the military and I was in the wars, battle zones or whatever, man, I used to get the mixtapes. Yeah, I said tapes before there were CDs. We had mixtapes, Walkmans. Man, Gladys Knight, freaking Whitney Houston, they used to kick my ass on that midnight train to Georgia. What? I want to go home. Yes, indeed. Yes, I get homesick all the time. I do. You just push on through it and do what's best for your family. Who asked that question? Let me go back up. Brian Adams, thanks, man. Trying to put a tear in my eye. Stop it. Peace from Virginia Beach. Peace from North Carolina. Janet, should I sear it first? If you're talking about the brisket flat, that's up to you. I wouldn't. If it's just a flat or a brisket, no, don't sear it. Just season that bad boy and then put that thing offset or however your smoker is. If you got a place setter, something to separate the fire from, a barrier between the fire, like my upright, my UDS. If you got a offset smoker or something like that, just get the smoke rolling. Get it to about 165, 170. If it stalls, who knows? But wrap that thing in foil. If you want to throw in some beer or some type of liquid inside of that foil to help it steam, help it to braise a little bit, wrap it in foil and just put in a probe, put it back on the smoke or back indirect until it gets to about 195 to 205 and start probing it. And once that probe or your fork or whatever goes through there like butter, when it's really smooth, no resistance, you know it's tender. All right. That was for Janet Alexander. Lady of Q Competition Barbecue Team, Sylvie Curry. Hey, Sylvie Curry. I had to delete the beginning part. Sylvie Curry. Cook brisket for until probe goes in. Feels like probing butter. Temp maybe around 202. There you go. She backed me up. Appreciate you. We're fighting Sue jersey. Send me one and I'll wear it as long as it matches my outfit. Nope. I'm a fashionista. Carla Cross says I'm a fashionista. Ray Mac, what up, Phil? What up, Ray? Sorry it took me so long to get to this comment. Ray, my only moderator in here. Keep them straight, Ray. Keep them straight. Miss Lori, hey, Phil. When am I going to make another Chi-Town style? I was thinking about doing it. I definitely got to do another freaking Chicago style deep dish. The last time I did one, I wasn't even in the country. I did that in the Kyrgyz Republic, I believe. I'm due to do a good quality Chicago style deep dish or stuffed type pizza, good quality video. Yeah, Miss Lori, I'm due to do one of those. Sal A. Mander, I enjoy your videos. I enjoy your video cooking with the Smoky Joe. Thank you, man. I need to break that one out too, but I got a big family, so I don't use the little one a lot because I got a big family. Jay Bolo, go White Sox, damn Skippy. Who does the cooking when I'm gone? Everybody. Sharon P, everybody. All my girls can cook. Kim can cook. They just kind of whoever wants to cook whatever. And, fast food does play a part when I'm gone. Nana and Papa, Jonathan and Wendy. Hey, y'all. Kim is awesome. You too, but you know what I mean. Yes, I do. That woman is the best wife and mama ever. I agree because she's my wife and she's my daughter's mama. I agree. I could have not done better. She's a forgiving, loving, wonderful woman. And she takes care of things when I'm away. And when you're in a place where you might be in jeopardy and you don't have to worry about home, that just makes things better. Imagine that. Imagine being somewhere, a stressful situation, and you got to worry about what's going on at home. You're set up for failure. I don't have that problem. Lena Baby says, hey, Ray Mac, Sharon P, LO, my girls look alike. I love it. They do. Tina's so blessed. Hey, Tina, Daddy Cooks. Hello, Daddy Cooks. Blessed to you and the family. I will let them know. Thank you. Crazy Cat Lady. I love that name. I swear. I love that. How was the shrimp tempura? I missed most of that line. That shrimp tempura, which after the video was over, it turned into shrimp and vegetable tempura. We did portobello mushrooms, cutting the strips. We did asparagus. We did eggplant. We did zucchini and the shrimp. So after the video went off, we just continued to tempura. It was great. It was fantastic. Thanks for asking. Can I do seafood? Lita, baby, you go through my videos. You just go to type in Daddy Cooks or on this page. Once this is over, if you back out to the title page and hit the search little thingy, type in seafood. I do quite a bit of seafood. Hello, everyone. This is from Tina. Hello, everyone. Celebrate my birthday with my family at Red Lobster. Happy birthday, Tina. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Have one of those, what do they call them? What do they call those things? Oh, my girls order them all. The drink with the freaking, the blue drink with the straw. I can't think of the name of it. But happy birthday. Tina's so blessed. Tell the whole family Daddy Cook says, hey, what's up? How you doing? All right, Reba Ben. Hey, Reba. I saw you made a comment on one of the lives. The girls missed it because things were going so fast. How you doing, Reba? Thanks for coming. I'm on Ray Mac, Chapel Hill in the house. Bass Finder, Chapel Hill in the house. All right, Jonathan and Wendy. I'm sorry, Nana and Papa to y'all. Said Mr. Shrimp Veggie Tempura as well. We'll need to check that out. Sorry you missed that one. Don't be sorry. It's always there for y'all. Hey, James, how you doing? Eamon Clay says, howdy, brother Phil. How you doing, brother James? How you doing, man? Everything's good for me on this end. I'm just prepping to leave again. This rotation, there was so much so much went crazy for me this rotation. I got home. Christmas happened. The day after Christmas, my refrigerator just went on the blink. It just got fixed yesterday. Ain't that some shit? So from the 26th of December until the 18th of January, we didn't have a main refrigerator. Now, it's not as bad as it sounds because this thing right here, my kegerator is a refrigerator. I got a refrigerator on my bar on the back. I got a refrigerator in my garage. I also got a refrigerator in the outdoor kitchen. All I just had to do is plug it in. We did lose a lot of stuff, but you know, for the 3 freaking weeks it took me to get my refrigerator, and I got a big refrigerator. It's a Samsung with, you know, the dual doors on the top and the freezer underneath, the dual freaking ice makers. So it finally got repaired, but that happened. What else went wrong? While I was away, parts unknown, I had to do a physical and found out I had hypertension. 52 years old, just find out I got high blood now, which is cool. You know, for 51 years, I never had high blood pressure. So now I got hypertension, found out. I picked up a little bit of weight, whatever. So I had to do that. I had to deal with that medication thing, which is not a big deal. That's manageable. And then I had a colonoscopy, which I had planned before. Everything's good. So just a lot of stuff happened this rotation that I wasn't expecting. But it's all good now. It's all good. Refrigerator fixed just before I leave. We are all right. Let me bag up and get these comments. Lita Baby, no, I meant seafood pizza. Can you do a video making one? That's an idea, Lita Baby. I never thought about doing a seafood pizza, but I could when I get back. What you drinking, Daddy Crazy Cat Lady? Do or scotch. All right. Tina So Blessed. She says, at Crazy Cat Lady, thank you for the beautiful birthday wish. There you go. Out of all things I can cook, I have a hard time making pancakes. Any tips? Sharon P, yes. Tips on pancakes. One, get your batter down. All right. I'm not going to give you tips on what kind of batter because there's various types. You want them airier if you want them heavier. Once you get your batter down, you got to use a lot of fat to prevent them from sticking. Fat also means flavor. So that means use either a lot of butter in the pan when you cook the pancake, okay? And then you might have to add a little bit more batter or fat, whatever you're going to use once after the flip, because the batter is going to absorb. The other thing is while you're cooking the first side of your pancake, watch your cakes. Once the bubbles start popping and not filling in, you're about 2/3 of the way cooked through. Flip it over. You're about done. Flip it over and then give it about a minute, if that, and then pull it and you're done. So watch your batter once you lay it. Once the cake is set and the bubbles pop and they stop filling in, it's time to flip and you're about done. So that's the best tips I can give you that. Sharon P, hope that helped out. Prayers and safe travels, my friend. Thank you, James. I appreciate it. Terrell, my family said hi to you and your lovely family, sending hugs from Chi-Town. Thank you, Terrell. Hugs right back at you. Lita Baby, I get mad every time you announce that you're leaving again as if you're my father. I'm sorry. Don't get mad. I just want to prepare you guys for a change in the type of my video. That's all. Aaron Young, what's up, Phil? What's up, Aaron? My brother's name, Aaron. But you want your main, but Sharon P, but you want your main joint fridge. LL, we get, yeah, my fridge, my main fridge is fixed. Bathfinder, fried must have been under warranty. Fridge, I assume you mean fridge. Fridge must have been under warranty. That's a long time if you were paying out of pocket. Yes, we did. It was under warranty, and we have appliance insurance. What took so long is the appliance insurance people, they sent out a company that never showed up because they didn't service our area. So that pushed us back a day. And then they sent out another company, or they assigned another company, but they didn't service Samsung. So that pushed us back another day. Called them back. Then holiday, because we're talking about Christmas and New Year. Then holiday happened, holiday weekend, and then they sent out a company and they looked at it and they said it needs parts. They ordered the parts. They left. Then they sent another guy back out the day to fix it after the parts were delivered to the house. And they're like, oh, we're missing one more part. So they had to order that part. They left. I got fed up. I called the people. I was like, look, they said they can't fix it. Replace my shit. Because I was going to buy a better one. They give me the cost of it, and I was going to buy a better one because refrigerator. I mean, the one I wanted cost $4,000, but I didn't get that one. Anyway, the one with the screen, beep, 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 but I didn't get it. Anyway, they kept searching for the part, found the part, finally got the dude to come out, and they fixed it yesterday. So it took a couple of weeks, pissed me off. What you going to do? Everybody did what they were supposed to do. With the exception of them dispatching companies that for various reasons couldn't service my area. Who are you going to be mad at? Bottom line is you still don't have a refrigerator until you have a refrigerator. But this ice right here came out of my door. Blah, 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 blah. So I'm good now. All right. Enough of that rant. Does it take long for me to get back into things? Hold on, wait. Yeah, Bass Finder corrected fridge. I got the fridge. I got that thing. All right, T Wills. Does it take long for you to get back into things back home after being gone so long? Can you shut work off when you easily? Okay. Let me put it this way. This is my wife's house. I bought it for her. My wife and my kids. My wife manages this. When I go to work, it's all me. Whatever's underneath me, I'm going to manage. Whatever's over me, I'm going to make sure that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do as far as that interaction. But everything that happens in this place, my wife makes happen. I assist her financially. Does that make sense? So when I get back here, what's going on is going on. And then I find my place. We're going to do some hugging and some kissing. And then I'm going to step up and do the daddy stuff, enforce her. You ain't fucking with the people in this house. You got to deal with me. The bills are always going to be paid. What's broken is going to be fixed. The honeydew stuff. And then I start cooking again. But when it comes to the business at hand, if Kim hasn't taken care of it, then we'll take care of it together. I don't come in with the fist. This is mine. It's not mine. It's ours. So men, guys, dudes, if you take your pride out of it, your life will be much better. It's not about who's the man. It's about who gets it done. I'll leave that alone. All right. Next question. Bass Finder said, man, that's messed up. What's messed up, Bass Finder? Let me know. What's messed up? I missed that. How's the weather out here? It is 61 degrees Fahrenheit right now. Raining a little bit, but not bad. Lita, baby. I'm in North Carolina. It's not that bad. Up north, y'all getting the hell beat out of them. Down here, it's not that bad. Hey, Chef Johnny said good evening. Good evening. Good evening, Chef Johnny. How you doing, brother? Tina, so blessed. I don't drink alcohol, but I did have a virgin pina colada. Thank you for all the service that you do for us. Girl, I got all the alcohol you need. I got you, Tina. I got you, girl. All right. Nice. Love that. Thank you, T Wills. Amen. The Bass Finder, because that's what dads do. Damn Skippy, Jim EQ. That's what dads are supposed to do. Husbands too. I'm about to say Mr. FU. Sorry, FSU. Mr. FSU. I missed that contract money. It was awesome. Did 5 years over there. Anyway, great stream, brother. Thank you, Mr. FSU. Appreciate it, man. Your fridge situation back before. Hold on, Bass Finder. Your fridge situation back before it was. Oh, yeah. It was messed up, man. That was irritating me, but we're good now. We're good. Thank you. Fast Finder had my back, but he said, that's fucked up. It was. But, here's my thing. If you sit back and you get swole up and angry about things, the insurance company wasn't angry. Neither was the technician. What am I going to sit here and get all swole up and all crazy for and screw my day up for? Why? It got fixed. We dealt with it. It's over with. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people get angry. Take your pride out of stuff, folks. A lot of people get swole up over stuff. Hey, Daryl, I see you at the bottom. You're the last comment right now, but from Bad Beef Barbecue. But don't get swole up. There's times where you could be angry and pissed off over something someone said or did, and they didn't even know that they pissed you off. Ain't that some shit? So you swole up for a day or two or three. Don't want to talk to them. I'm mad at them. I ain't going to say shit. And they didn't even know they made you mad. Think about that, folks. You carrying that. You don't have to carry it. I don't carry that. Hey, you hear what so-and-so said? Yeah, I heard it. How do you feel about it? I don't give a shit. How do you feel about it? It pissed me off. Well, you go over there and be mad at what they said about me because I ain't going to fucking carry that shit. I don't care. Words don't hurt. Now, you fucking with my money. You fucking with my family. You know what I'm saying? And you fucking with me physically as far as damage, injury, then you got hell to pay. But other than that, I really don't give a shit what you got to say. I don't care. I'm telling you, I got friends that are Republicans. I got friends that are independents. I got friends that are Democrats. I'm an independent. And I don't care what your view is. I'll listen to it. I will respect it. I would expect for you to listen to mine and respect it. But you're going to do what you're going to do. And so am I. Don't get mad over it. Oh, so-and-so said they like Trump. So-and-so said they like Obama. That's where I'm at. Neither one of those were a question. Both of those were a comment. Phil, how you feel about Trump? Oh, buckle your seatbelt now. How you feel about Obama? Have a seat, I'll tell you. Don't get spun up over stuff that you can't control, guys. Take care of your shit. Take care of yourself. Take care of your family. Take care of your loved ones. But get all pissed off over stuff because you're going to be mad over some stuff that somebody else might not even give a shit about. That's the way I feel about it. Anyway, back to the comments. All right, I got Daryl. Hey, brother. Wait, before that, Sharon P says, stay in your lane. Okay. I must have a speak independent. What do you say, Johnny? I missed that. Must speak in okay. I think you said you might be independent. I don't know. MS Sand T12 just dropped some jewels. That was beautiful. Thank you, sir. Or ma'am. I ain't sure. Let me know. T12, let me know, man or woman. Dropped down to 10 degrees tonight in Maryland. Hey, I used to live in Massachusetts. It's crazy cold up there. I was raised in Chicago. Crazy cold up there. Cheers, Phil. Margarita's here. All right, Steve. Scotch in this direction. Bad Beast. Daryl said, hey, brother. Hey there, Daryl. You guys talking back and forth. Byron. My middle name's Byron Mitchell. My middle name's Byron. LOL. Daddy Cooks remind me of my father-in-law. I hope you liked him. I hope you liked him. Janet Alexander. Yep. Don't let no one blow your expense. That's right. You gonna blow my buzz. Shit. I spent money on this shit. Bad Bees at talking to Chef Johnny. He said, what up, Chef? Chef said, kicking it back. Lead a baby, gotta love Daddy Cooks. Everyone should love Daddy Cooks. Lie y'all tomorrow. Lie y'all tomorrow. That's close to see y'all tomorrow. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for that. Lie y'all tomorrow says, very good advice. I needed that. You're welcome. You know what? I'm gonna give you something else, Lie y'all. Lie y'all. Some information that's gonna change your life. Something that'll make you persevere. Something to help you get through. Listen carefully, y'all. You might want to write this down. It is not your fault if somebody else is fucked up. There you go. Cherish that. Take that with you always. Because folks get mad. So-and-so did this. This person did that. Who gives a shit? It's not your fault if somebody else is fucked up. If someone's yelling at you or trying to argue at you and you aren't wrong, they made the mistake, that's not your fault. Let it go. Explain it to them later. You're welcome. Tidbits from Daddy Cooks. There you go. That's the best sip I took all night. I don't even know how long I've been on. I've been on 49 minutes and 51 seconds. Wow, that goes fast, guys. I'm gonna get off of here in an hour. So I got 10 minutes left. If y'all guys, I just been jabbling, jibber jabbering, talking, shooting the shit. But I enjoy you guys, man. I enjoy freaking interacting, talking, and hopefully something I say is valuable in these rants or chats or talks or lives or whatever. Hopefully something I say is valuable. Daryl says, "Where's the drink, dude? You don't even have to ask, man." I'm drinking Doers. But that's about it, guys. I will be flying out of here soon. I'm not gonna give a timeline. I'm looking forward to it, but I'm not. I look forward to, because I don't get paid while I'm home with the contract that I work. I only get paid when I'm away. So you got to manage your money properly. One, investments are good and other stuff, but you spend money when you're away, and then you spend what you need to spend when you're home, that type of thing. But yeah, I'll be going. I don't like to go, but I have to. But then I don't mind going because it provides for my family. It's just it's just a paradox. It's just a thing you have to do, man. If you are not taking care of the people that you love, then why do you work? If you do not have the things that you want, you require to enjoy your life, why do you work? It makes no sense to me. I've got friends of mine that are like, "Oh man, I'm saving. Well, what are you doing? What are you gonna do on vacation? Nothing. I'm on the grind." I'm like, dude, you're killing yourself until you die to make money, just to say you have money, and then you'll die with a lot of money. That's bullshit. That is so much bullshit to me. Yes, save money for the future. Yes, make sure you're going to sustain. Make sure you're taking care of your loved ones and you got money for the future. Think about the future. But if you're not enjoying your life, you're a slave to yourself. What the hell are you working for if you can't take a cruise or drive across country, visit family, do whatever, go fishing? If you're not enjoying yourself, buy the big screen TV. Shit, you work for it, I don't get it. If you're not enjoying you, what are you doing? If the ones you love aren't enjoying you, what are you doing? Yes, I bust my ass. Yes, I work very hard, but I party just as fucking hard. Look at all my videos and ask me how many start without a drink. Shit. I'm telling you, I'm going to take care. I might not take care of my kidney, but I take care of myself, my well-being. Shit. All right, back to comments. I got 7 minutes left. 6. All right. I got to back up. Sorry. It's 28 below. T. Willis, don't go outside. Shit. Byron Mitchell, yeah, we sit back and drink beer and listen to Johnny Taylor. I miss him. I hate he's gone. All right, there you go. Thank you, LOL. The best find. He said that to me. All right. Don't look at that clock. As always, we love you live. Thank you, Janet. I appreciate it. I hope I'm not wasting folks' time. I just do this because I enjoy it. Bass Finder, that brown liquor got me messed up when I was at Fort Bragg. Don't mess with it no more. Man, brown liquor makes me horny, man. But my wife's downstairs. I'm good. White liquor makes me laugh. Don't tell Kim I said that shit. All right. Chef Johnny from Texas Style Barbecue Cuisine said words of wisdom right there. Thank you, Chef Johnny. He said, I drink vodka now. Well, I used to drink vodka and Red Bull, but I just found out I got hypertension and I got high blood pressure pills. Now I'm scared, man. I ain't fucking with Red Bull. You ain't gonna kill me. They gotta leave it for someone else to enjoy. Hell no. That's right, Daryl. I ain't even nothing for nobody else to enjoy. Now I'm gonna leave a legacy for my girls if I can. I'm gonna leave a legacy. You know, a couple of houses, some property, maybe some money in the bank, whatever I don't spend. Shit. I wish my wife was listening to you right now. Huh? T. Willis, hey, I'll do another one. I give you a heads up. Make sure she's on next time. Rick Short says, buy the new smoker. Buy the new smoker. I'm going to rebuild my old smoker. Janet Alexander, we will miss your pearls while you're gone. Oh, my pearls while you're gone. You are so very real. Please watch your 6 while I wait. Yes, I'm going to watch my 6, but more importantly is watching the other people's 6 that are around me. I don't watch my 6. I watch theirs. They watch mine because I can't see behind me. I hope that made sense, Janet. Okay. I'm spending my kids' inheritance. Stop it, Johnny. I know you're kidding. You need to build it, man. We need to build it. Best for home defense shotgun 223. Best for home defense is a shotgun. I like that Remington. I think it's a 880, 840. Police. I just had to go to MKE Burton. I just did a shot. Check this out. Department of State Department shotgun qualification at the beginning of this rotation. I flew in from parts unknown. I had to go to our training place in Virginia. Had to do a qualification for a shotgun. We used a Remington. I think they were Remington 840s. I think. Don't quote me on that. Had to do a shotgun qualification, which is pretty easy. It's hard to fail a shotgun qualification before I came home. Well, yeah. Shotgun is great for home defense. It all depends on the what you're loading. All depends on what you're loading. Lita Baby, thank you so much for all that you do, your service, your videos, and times like this, and being an awesome family man. Thank you, Lita. She said, I'm an awesome family man. And I try. I do try. It's a love-hate relationship. Yeah, Sharon. Yep. Janet Alexander, shotgun best. 30-6. I will not disagree with that. He says 870. There you go. That's what I was talking about. Thank you, Chef Johnny. Remington 870 close by, and a 45 and nice. I don't like a 45. The Remington 870 is perfect. Okay. With some freaking 30-6. I appreciate that too, Janet. But I like a 9mm. I like the Glock. I like a 6 Sauer. Obviously, you guys, I'm versed and trained and qualified in multiple weapon systems, automatic, semi-automatic, and revolver type. I've been shooting my entire adult life, to include now after I retired from the military. I'm an infantry guy, ranger, well, retired airborne ranger infantry dude, but now I'm a contractor. But I extensive hours on shooting weapons. Okay, and yeah, shotgun's great for home defense, and I like a Glock, a Glock or a Sig. I like a 9mm, maybe a 10. Okay, enough of that. Don't worry, Mr. Daddy Cooks. We have you and your family in our constant prayers. You are right. Live for today because tomorrow is a problem. Thank you, Tina. That is true. Amen. Charles Gardner. Hey, Mr. Call me Mr. Cooks. It's actually Riddick. Daddy Cooks is cool though. Enjoy the videos. Thank you, Charles. I want an M60 mounted on the hallway. Not an M6. I'll take M249. I'll take a saw. You can run further with that one, Daryl. M249 squad automatic weapon, like a baby M60. We used to call the M60 the big pig. We used to call the 249 the saw, the piglet. Because the M60, even if it didn't hit you, it scared the shit out of you. It scared the shit out of you. But the piglet, more rounds downrange. Smaller gun is better. You don't definitely see. T. Wills was saying the same thing I just mentioned. All right, Chef Johnny, Texas style barbecue and cuisine. My 1911 was left to me from a friend when he passed. Oh wow, nice. Nice. Bassfinder Phil. For close combat at the house, I load buckshot and then double out buck and then back buckshot. So I feel that I put that spread in first. They hit him with a slug. You damn Skippy, man. That's right. That's right. You're thinking about the neighbors. Because if you catch him with the freaking the small shot, you ain't got to worry about it with the big one. But if it's a big dude, you still got something to come back with. Same thing with a pistol. If you go with a freaking a safety slug, which spreads out in splinters, and then a hollow point, you're good. So if you miss with the safety slug, it'll hit the ground and disperse, but you hit with the hollow point, you're good. Yeah, same thing. Alternate shot load. Yep. Dolores Barrett, hello, Phil. Love you and all your videos. LOL from 71-year-old cook that is still learning. Dolores Barrett, correct me if I'm wrong, Dolores. She's the one, she sent me, and I loved it. She sent me a video, not a video, a comment saying that, I'm over an hour. I'm going to say this real quick and I'm going to go. She sent me a comment saying that she saw my chitlin video. And, I do the no. For those of y'all that don't eat or cook chitlins, disregard. But those that you do, I have a technique where you don't add extra water as long as they are extremely clean. And she sent me a comment. If it's you, Dolores, please let me know. She says she sent me a comment saying that she tried my technique for the first time and it came out great. And she said that even a 71-year-old lady, sorry for putting your age out, but you did it first, she said could learn something. And I was like, wow, I taught somebody something that has more skill than me. That's awesome. She said, yep, that's me. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Aaron Edward. Oh, shit. Aaron, what up, Aaron? Guys, let me introduce you to Aaron Edwards. He is my former boss. We used to work together in the Kyrgyz Republic, Kyrgyzstan, right next to China. And he is one of the best supervisors, bosses that I've had. And this is because not only did we have a mutual respect, he gave me the leeway to let me do things the way I felt I should do it. As far we were instructing, he was the senior instructor. I was the lower. He's a country manager for our company, and I was the assistant country manager. Because there was only two of us. But anyway, he allowed me to do things my way. And yeah, we cooked too. We got a lot of y'all look at my older videos. You will see Aaron Edwards. He was my boss. The Kyrgyzstan videos. If you see him, you look at the. I'm telling you now, Aaron. We did the Scotch eggs, a Scotch egg video. You will see him in. We did I did a Chicago style pizza in Kyrgyzstan. You'll see him in. I did a Hassenpfeffer rabbit video in the Kyrgyz Republic. You'll see him in. So if you want to see my former boss, and the crawfish, look, we were cussing though. My videos were a little bit more crude. We was having a ball though. But I really appreciate you, man. Love you like cook food, man. I swear to God. He always gave me the leeway to do things my way, although we were doing things underneath his umbrella because he was the boss. Appreciate it, man. Love you to death. All right, guys, I am 3 minutes over where I wanted to be. Pathfinder says, I know my wife would be scared, so I don't want her to miss that spread. So I tell her to point and shoot. Work the spread, shoot at neck, then shoot at the slug. There you go. There you go. But anyway, hey, thanks for chiming in, Aaron. Thanks for everyone chiming in. I'm finna get off of here. I've been on here for a little bit longer than I wanted to. I want to keep this to about an hour. So I will let you guys know. Hold on, I gotta find the button. There it is. I'm gonna let you guys go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I love you like cook food. I see you when I see you.